What's up, my new friend? Congrats on starting your orthodontic treatment. In this video, we're going to teach you how to take care of your braces, what foods to avoid, and what to do should any problems arise. Your amazing smile journey starts with paying very close attention to this video. Parents, this applies to you too.
A lot of people wonder if braces will hurt. Some discomfort and soreness is expected with braces, but it gets much better after the first few days. Typically, you will become more sore the night you get the braces on, and this soreness will last 3 to 7 days, but you'll notice it getting better and better as the day goes by. During this time, you can take Tylenol, Advil, and just be careful with what you eat. Softer foods are better. You'll also feel irritation on your cheeks after getting the braces. This is normal, but it will minimize as time goes on. If something is particularly sharp or poking in a specific area, you can use some wax from the kit that we gave you to cover it up. Wax should be useful if something is broken or sharp, but don't just use it to cover up your braces. Trust me, although it feels like braces are scraping your cheeks at first, it does get better.
Now let's talk about brushing. Keeping your teeth and gums clean is the most important thing you can do during treatment. Brush 3 times a day, once after breakfast, once after work or school, and once just before you go to bed. Brush for at least 2 minutes each time. And remember, it's not about how hard you brush, but more importantly, making sure you clean each surface of the teeth. Under the brackets, on top of the brackets, facing the brackets, on tops of your teeth, and on the insides of your teeth. Pay special attention to the area in between your brackets and your gums. That's what we call the danger zone. We have also included this mini brush in your kit so that you can bring it with you to school or work, and it can be used to clean in between each bracket if you don't have time to brush. You should also avoid drinking Cokes, juices, energy drinks, or any other drinks with sugar in them. If you do, it should be a treat and not an everyday thing. Even with proper brushing, if you allow the residue from sugary drinks to stay on your teeth between cleanings, you'll very likely start to see white stains that will be very visible when the braces come off. Proper cleaning is something we're really serious about, so if you do not follow these instructions, treatment could be cut short and a good bit of dental work might be needed after treatment. Parents, we really have to count on you to make sure your child's following these instructions both at home and when they're not with you. Sadly, we often see plaque buildup and staining happening and also hear, "My child only drinks water and brushes 3 times a day." Please understand that braces do not cause staining. Plaque buildup along with the acid that plaque secretes onto the enamel of the tooth are what causes staining. So if staining is occurring, it is because oral hygiene is lacking.
Another important factor is flossing. With braces, flossing is going to be much more difficult, but I'm going to show you how. At your initial appointment, you should have gotten these threaders, which are going to help you out a lot. First, put one end of the floss through the loop in the threader like this. Next, push the pointed end of the floss underneath the wire. Push the floss up and down against the surface of each tooth. Once you're finished, pull the floss out holding onto one end of it. Make sure not to pull both ends against the wire or you could damage the braces. Repeat this process for every contact. This can be tough at first, but you will get used to it. We recommend flossing once a day. If you don't floss properly, you are putting your teeth and gums at risk.
Foods to avoid. I'm sure you've heard that there are a lot of food restrictions when you're wearing braces. The main reason is that sticky, chewy, or crunchy foods can break brackets and wires, which can be irritating and delay your treatment. We don't have a specific list of foods not to eat, but most of it is common sense. Things like Laffy Taffy, Skittles, Starburst, apples, carrots, caramel, jawbreakers, gum, and things that should be avoided because they will likely cause damage to your braces. Popcorn is a huge no-no because the kernels can easily get caught underneath your gums and cause pain and inflammation. If you must eat steak, apples, or carrots, make sure you cut them into small pieces and be careful, biting on the surfaces of your teeth and not the sides of your brackets.
What to do when it's broken or poking? The most common problem we see is a poking wire. This can happen if the wires slide as the teeth move. The excess wire will come out the back. If it doesn't hurt you, it's not a problem. But if it's hurting you, you can put wax over it and schedule an appointment to get it fixed. Please don't confuse this with a cinched wire. This is a wire that is bent at a 90-degree angle to help hold it in the bracket. Another common issue is a broken bracket. This happens when a brace comes off of a tooth and comes completely off the wire or slides around the wire. If this happens, that tooth can no longer move where we want it to. If this happens and it isn't hurting, it's not an emergency and it doesn't need to be fixed right away. You don't want to wait more than 2 to 3 weeks to take care of it. If your regular appointment is coming up in 2 to 3 weeks, you can wait and it can be fixed at that appointment. but please give us a call and let us know so that we can plan to fix it at that appointment. Also, please understand that unplanned visits to fix broken brackets will likely need to be scheduled during the morning or early afternoon, as our afternoon appointments are usually already booked up. If you have to have an afternoon appointment, that's fine. You just might have to wait a little longer than the ideal to get it fixed. If you follow our instructions, you'll likely never have a broken bracket. But please understand that if it takes a good amount of force to pop off a bracket, and they don't just jump off your teeth. They don't just fall off while you're sleeping or while you're eating pudding. We pride ourselves in minimizing broken brackets and poking wires. However, if things continue to break, it's likely due to improper care or eating things that you shouldn't. So please understand that multiple appointments to fix those broken appliances can greatly extend the length of your treatment.
Some of you may have blue glue, or what we like to call bite bumpers or bite turbos, on a couple of your teeth. We place these so that you aren't biting on lower brackets, or to help open up your bite so a crossbite can be fixed. At first, your bite is going to feel much different, but you will also get used to it pretty quickly. However, we want you to be super careful for the first 2 weeks with them. During this time, cut up all food into small pieces and eat soft foods only. Avoid sausage, steak, or anything that has to do with being chewed up a lot. And don't eat alone. This is a great time to eat mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, smoothies, and things like that.
Thank you for your time and attention during this video. We're so thankful to have you as part of the Feldman Ortho family. We hope your experience so far has been wonderful, and we hope you'll tell all your friends about us, as we'd love to have more patients just like you. We're so excited and can't wait to see your results. Remember, life is great. Braces make it better.